Hey everyone, sorry I've been kind of out of the whole YouTube thing for a few weeks. Uh, just stuff kept coming up and couldn't get back around to it. I asked for requests on Instagram just to see if there was anything anybody wanted to see in particular. I'm not the best at the freehand painting and a lot of that required it, so I won't be able to do a lot of them, but the ones that I can do, I will. I'm going to do them in the order that I want instead of just in the way that they were requested like I had planned, just because I feel like I'm more likely to get them done if I do them whichever design that I'm feeling like I can pull off. Anyway, today I'm going to do a nail care video of sorts, just kind of like products that I use, things you shouldn't do and should do, I guess. And I hope you like it. I am not, I'm not a professional at this or anything, so this is just things I've picked up, things that I like, and pass down information, and that's about it. Hopefully you like it and helps you out, and yeah, we'll get to it. First of all, what I have on my nails here is just one of the new colors from the OPI Eurocentral collection. It's my Vampire is Buff, I think. Don't love nudes on me, but something's going to be going over this a little later. Anyway, so of course, nail files. This one's pretty much at the end of its life there. I just use regular Sally Hansen nail files. Nothing special. They get the job done. Some people like glass nail files, and I used to, but I ended up switching back to just these regular ones. Glass nail files are really smooth and nice, but when I'm really trying to shorten my nails or whatever, I obviously need something like this. Now, you're supposed to file in one direction, just like keep doing like that type deal, or don't, because when I'm shortening it, I'm not going to sit there and go one direction. I do the seesaw, even though you're not supposed to. I even cut my nails with nail clippers, even though you're not supposed to, because it can weaken them. But that's when I'm really trying to shorten them quite a bit, and they've gotten kind of out of hand long. But anyway, yeah, that's my little rant, I guess. Now cuticles. My cuticles kind of tend to behave pretty well, but one good thing to have is cuticle remover. This one is by Sally Hansen. Basically, you just apply it for 15 seconds, push back cuticles, and then wash excess off immediately. Now to push them back, a clean, just orange stick. I'm assuming you can buy these at like Shoppers and stuff, or a drugstore or Walmart. I've had these for quite some time because I have a big pack from back when I was trained to do gel nails, which I stopped doing, but anyway. So yeah, cuticle care. Don't cut your cuticles. If I find out, I'll be so angry. That is so bad for them. That's why they get so angry and grow even worse, because you're just making them mad when you cut them. That's how I say it. Please don't cut your cuticles. Just don't. Anyway, now nail growth. My nails kind of just tend to grow this way. They always have. There's almost always nail polish on them, so they stay hard. They're decently hard anyway. They don't get this type of length without polish on them, but I could still always grow them. Now, to kind of help, because I've been trying to get my mom's nails to grow, I think she's kind of given up again, but we found Nutrinail really good. It helps stop her peeling. This is Nutrinail Triple Power Gel Strengthener. It basically stopped her peeling, because her nails are really bad for that. For me, I started using this as a base coat. I usually get cracks like back here, just little ones in my nail, sometimes as far as back here. And like, they don't completely break the nail off, but it severely weakens them, and they're annoying. But anyway, I found this eliminated them. Now, a bad thing about this, I heard people didn't have this problem, but for me, it makes my manicures peel off really easy, which if I'm taking it off the next day or the day after, not a big deal. But if I want a manicure to last, I don't use this as my base coat because there's no point. But I gotta say, it did help my nails. Helped Mom's nails too. Anyway, so there's that one. And then there's this. This is Hard as Hooves. So it's a nail strengthening cream. It smells like cherry almond. It's just a cream, as you can hopefully see there. It smells really good. I mean, I like putting this on my nails when I take off my nail polish. You're supposed to do it like 2 to 3 times a day, and I don't do that. So it's probably why I don't see a huge difference in my nails, but I know somebody who does, and she found a huge difference. Her nails felt harder. My mom started using this. Her nails felt harder. She kind of fell off the wagon with it and forgets all the time now, but to do it now. But so it is something good to look at and try out if you're going to be faithful with it, because you've got to kind of use it quite a bit. But it makes my nails feel really refreshed when I take off my nail polish, like after whatever I use. Okay, now let's see. This is the base coat that I typically will use if I want something to last. Also, there's one by Orly. It's just a regular base coat. I found both of them really good. My manicures don't chip for a very long time. I really like them. Now, that can depend on the brand of nail polish you're putting over top of it a little bit too, but this one definitely really good if you want a manicure to last, I find. Personal opinions, of course. If it doesn't work for you, sorry, but... And top coat. I use Seche Vite, my favorite. I don't think anybody will ever get me to change from it. Then again, it's happened, so who knows. Great for stamping. It doesn't streak. Conad Special Polish. It just dries super fast. It's wicked. Some people complain of their manicure shrinking, so the polish within a day or two will just come back from the nail. I don't notice that. Maybe I'm weird, or maybe it likes my nails, I don't know. But I always have really good reviews about Seche Vite. It's my favorite. And then if I do happen to break a nail and I can't repair it, don't want to chop it off because it's so far down, nail glue. I glue my nail. Yep. I just apply a little glue, I use the stick to hold it there, and then I just apply my normal stuff over it. There's other methods I've heard of. There's actually an Orly nail rescue I would love to get, and I just haven't yet. And there's also apparently a tea bag method where you cut off a piece of a tea bag, just like that you would make a cup of tea out of, and you apply it to the nail in a certain way. I've never seen it or used it, but I'm sure there's probably videos on it. Now, cuticle cream. This is my favorite. I love it. I actually like the smell of it. Most people can't stand, or a lot of people can't stand the smell. And it's just lemony flutter from Lush. I put it on before bed because I find it insanely greasy, but I notice a difference the next day. Again, my cuticles. My cuticles aren't that bad anyway, but either way, I do notice that they're gone the next morning, any dryness, anything like that. So it's definitely my favorite. Another good one I hear about is Burt's Bees. I had it, I hardly use it, and I gave it to a friend because she needed a cuticle cream, and I had already bought this. So yeah, that's my little mini nail care video. Nail polish removers, typically, you probably can't even see this, but the one that I just happened to pick up was Quo. I usually try, when I'm fully taking off just regular polish, I try to get something without acetone so that I use as little as possible. If I'm taking off glitter, I do use pure acetone, even though it is supposed to not be good for your nails and all that stuff. Drying, whatever, I use it for my cleanup too, but I try to keep it to a minimum. That particular one has acetone in it. Picked it up by accident, and I've had it for a while. But that is about it, I think, and I hope you guys liked it and that it helps you out a little bit. Hey guys, I forgot one last thing. I don't have the bottle here, so that's why I forgot. My mom started using Essie Grow Faster, I think. I don't have the bottle because she's out of town and she took it with her, obviously. It's the first time I've seen any length come to her nails while Nutrinail stopped the peeling. This is the only thing that's actually made her nails grow. Only problem with that is that the peeling's starting again because she stopped using Neutronail. So we're trying to find a happy medium. I'm trying to get her to combine the hardest hooves with the SE Grow Faster. And what was it? I had one other thing that I forgot to mention. Oh, if you're taking off acrylics or gels, there is a Revlon Repair, I think it's called. I'll have to put it in the info box because I left it upstairs. It's like a pink type shade. I usually only use it under just under like Essie Sugar Daddy, just to kind of make things like pinker so I don't have to put so many coats of it. And because my nails are slightly stained from where I wear nail polish all the time, as you probably know if you're a fellow nail polish addict or nail art addict. Now, I don't know if it actually works that great. I haven't had anybody that had to take anything off that could test it out for me. So I've heard it's good. I own it only for the reason that it's a good base coat for like my French manis and my tape manis and stuff like that. Anyway, again, I hope this helped out, and that you learned something.